We didn't really get specific because we were kind of three things where I wanted to do a scramble, but then I wanted to do a quiche, but then I was like, I'm not gonna do it. Um, but we decided biscuits and gravy and an omelet because where we're from, we usually Joe has to order his sausage gravy and he pours it over the top. So we are doing sausage gravy, biscuits. So if we can have biscuits and gravy, but also have our omelet with the sausage gravy. So that's what the plan. Breakfast for Joe loves breakfast for dinner. We get you can go. So let's start. I'm gonna start.
Shit over too. You want this opened?
Yep, I was just gonna start putting it in there. We're gonna start frying our carne. Meat, that's the word of the day, carne. It means meat. Come on in, guys. You guys, stop it. You guys see what I got? Hold on, everybody. Let me hang this up. You got it? Thank you.
You got her opened.
Thank you so much. Look at. Oh, not him. Move.
What?
There you go.
Ah, the flowers.
I got my nephew and my niece got me some.
Cut. That's from the nephew.
So
nieces.
cute. So cute.
This is from daughter and I. Some Stargaze lilies going to be
It's
coming
from
out.
my baby, not from Joe.
Come on
Okay, guys, let's start cooking. I'm gonna start frying. Are any of my mods in here? If you want to watch, we have a troll in there right now. They just can't wait. We just go live.
Oh. What are they doing?
Yo, no. We're having a hard time, remember, getting it to charge.
Okay.
I don't know if it's that part or this part. Something doesn't do it on the
It's
regular.
charging.
You want to stay in yours or mine?
Okay.
Okay, well, now you're in mine. Okay, guys, I'm cooking the sausage. Hi.
Oh, somebody's in there doing it.
I know I did.
Spark plugs in there.
Okay. Spark.
What were they saying?
Are you single? I'm gonna start cooking. You guys come on over. You guys feel so far away. Joe, I thought he was gonna say your name now. I think if I did, not that I wouldn't matter, but now that I know, like you're like my friend, when he says it, I take it personally. I'm so stupid. What? You heard me?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Milltown.
oh hey Millie. Millie's my girl. I don't care if that's on her name. Why is this so extremely dark? Isn't it for pork? Jeez, it's not even spicy. Just regular sausage. Yeah, regular. Breakfast sausage, guys. We are making biscuits. Oh, well, I made biscuits. I didn't do it with you guys because we are doing the sausage gravy and the omelet. So these are my biscuits I made today. I could have put them in a muffin pan. But I also had those things that I made for Milltown. I made those peanut butter cups. And guys, I can make that as keto. Anyways, okay. So I have this. We're gonna slice it in half. And look at our biscuit. It's real. Shut up, you guys. Just shut up. And then we're doing the omelet. A side of biscuits and gravy. We dig that the most. I can't flag us. Joe just jumps into gear, you guys. I'm so funny. Okay, hold on. I gotta get my water. Anybody? Just kidding, guys. You guys are gonna be sick and tired of it when by the end of the year. I don't care. I love her, you guys. All of my friends choose to do a nice gesture, and I don't ever want them to think that I take it for granted. So that's why I'm like, thank you. And then like it just makes it means something that you guys did it. I love it. I love my glass. I need a paper. Hi guys, hello, Sparkle Jackie. Hello, my Milltown. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys' Monday was going fabulous. I had a good Monday. T-Berry, Spitfire. Hello, my friends. Oh, where's everybody doing? Baby, can you do this?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I know you're busy.
Half a second.
I don't want oil in it.
You never want oil in anything.
I don't like oil. Oil's not good.
Oil's very good.
It's not.
Oil's good.
We just have to stop buying lean shit.
Yeah,
We gotta buy stuff that's high in fat. Oh my, you wanna be able to use that pan for eggs? You're scraping the hell out of it. Oh, it's just not ready to be whipped around.
it is.
When your meat sticks to the pan, that means it's not ready. It's
Whatever.
toasting
There's
that.
not enough oil in there.
That's what it means, Joe.
Absolutely. What?
Gentle like this. Yeah, and leave it when it's ready, it'll come up.
That's foo-foo.
Because I need that on the pan, because that's what I'm making my gravy with.
Okay.
So you scraping it
Yeah.
is not a great deal.
Okay. I'm sure they'll eat more.
You think? If you have it your way, there won't be. Gentle. We're doing the whole thing. Why? Because we can. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Everybody coming in. My Sunday was amazing. My babies. I got to see my mom. Thank you, Miss Sparkplug. I got to see my mom yesterday, and we just had a good time. My nephew and niece were there. They know that we're leaving to Michigan in a month, so they were very sad about it. Oh, they decided to come back again? What?
Let me at him.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna make the sausage gravy 2 separate ways, just in case there's anybody that doesn't care about the keto friendly, they wanna just do regular. I'm gonna make a regular sausage gravy, but then I'm also doing one that's keto friendly for Joe and I. Alrighty. Joe's, cut it out. I have to tell something else. Oh, our recipes for this week. Wednesday, I already have the items for it's in the description box for the Wednesday cook-along. And I didn't put hot dogs and buns because I think it's kind of self-explanatory. But we're doing the Coney dog sauce and your hot dogs. We're going to grill ours. If you want to do yours boiled, if you want to put yours in the oven, if you want to throw yours in the microwave, however you want to do your dogs, do your dogs. On Wednesday, we're doing the Coney cook-along. So if you want fries, if you want potatoes, whatever you want to do or chips, and you want to add your Coney sauce to it, whatever you want to do, it's yours. We're just going to make the Coney sauce with you. So the next time your family has a get-together and you go, hey, I'll bring the Coney sauce. Coney is like chili sauce. It just has no beans or nothing. Hello, Queso, ¿cómo está? Hey, Wisp. Right, you good?
Yep.
Joe loves that. That's Joe's touch on it. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 different versions. That's for you, right? Put it with the other pan. You can take this over to John Wayne, babe.
Sure.
John Wayne will love you for it.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this one first because it's just gonna be really quick. This is how, if I were to we're having this for breakfast. I get my sausage. Just imagine it's in the big pan though. That's the only thing I'm doing different is I'm bringing some over here because this is gonna be the smaller batch. We're gonna take to our neighbor and he's gonna love us for it. Okay?
What did you just put in there?
I'm gonna tell him in a minute. Why?
I'll just let you segue into.
I got it though, but I got it, okay?
Shut up.
I got it. I don't need any assistance.
I'm gonna punch your
Joe, you can't be like that on air. They're gonna be like, what the hell? Oh, my butt. My butt is too strong for that. I put a little bit of bacon grease. Yes, bacon grease into my sausage. It's gonna add another layer of flavors. I have a half a teaspoon of garlic, fresh garlic. If you want to use powder, just use powder. This is my sausage gravy I go to the bank for. Chingo. Cook my sausage. I leave, like, if I'll be draining some of my bacon grease, some of my sausage grease, I add bacon fat, yes. Bacon fat to my sausage. Then I add my garlic, and I'm gonna add some onion. This is my sausage gravy that you can make for your family, and I promise you, not one person in your home is gonna complain. I promise. If one person complains about it, I swear to you, I'll return every dollar that you spent on your items. The sauce, the bacon fat adds a flavor. The garlic, the onion, all of those flavors are building off of. You can do just sausage, yes. But I actually started out with just sausage, and I said I wanted to go another level. My brother and my son are both chefs. One schooled. My son's school trained. My brother is home trained. He started cooking when he was 17, and he's been in a culinary position ever since then. Okay, I said I want to make it another level, and they said, well, then add some layers to it. That's what you need to do. You need to add layers if you want layers in it. So I'm gonna lower the heat a little bit so that the fat stays in there. Can you grab me the flour, please? And you need to make sure there's enough oil in there, you guys. There has to be oil because that's what you're going to add your flour to. Okay? You need some kind of flour in there. It's not going to, yeah, I need a
spoon.
because that's what your gravy is. You need the flour to adhere. So if it's a dry pan, you're going to need to put oil. Either this oil, like regular vegetable oil, or like I have cooking oil. Bacon fat. Thank you, baby. And I'm just going to cover about a tablespoon and a half for what I'm making currently. And you want to make sure all of your stuff is covered. So you're going to get this and drag it all over the side. Okay? You can use whole milk. I would use whole milk. You can use heavy whipping cream. I usually start before we were doing the keto. Yes, please.
That's regular.
Yep, this is a regular one. I'm gonna use a different dairy for ours, but see what my pan looks like? I'm gonna add so I would say for my pan I did a whole 2 tablespoons. And then I'm gonna get all of my vegetables. You wanna zoom in and then drag it over? I just wanted them to see. I'm dragging it everywhere on the bottom of the pan where all the stuff is. That's where I'm pulling my onions, my meat, okay? So I need to make sure that that the raw garlic is cooked off of it. So once
and then
I have
you're cooking the flour too.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The raw flour.
Yeah.
Okay. That you have to put in a cup or something?
Yep. How much you want?
Just a little bit. And then you get your whole milk if you want to use whole milk. If you want to use heavy cream, you can do it with both. I've done it with heavy cream and I've done it with whole milk. I've done it with both. But I'm gonna do it with
Regular milk.
regular whole milk. That's it, you guys. A little bit more, please.
So about
And then
quarter cup.
what I do is I usually make this very early in my breakfast when I'm gonna make breakfast. So that way, while I'm making the potatoes, I need a lot of milk, baby. I'm making gravy. Yep, perfect. A little more. This is what you're gonna do is want it to hang out. So if you get up at 7 or 8 and you start cooking breakfast, make your gravy first. So if you eat at 9 or 10, it has time. Do you want to read any of those long things?
Okay. All right. Here we go.
What you want it to do is sit so that the flavors can all hang out, but you want to make sure that you using a spoon or a whisk that is going to make sure to get all of the flour that's on your items off, because otherwise your meat is going to have raw flour. So you're going to have to use your spoon, your whisk, whatever you're going to use. Turn your heat up to about a medium high to just pretty much simmer, and then the stuff that's on it will come off. Does that make sense to you guys? We're gonna give this to our neighbor because he loves it whenever we cook. We usually take over our, and then from here, this is when I actually start adding the salt and I add the black pepper because before that, look at, we finally got batteries for it, you guys. Woo! Oh, you guys can't see.
Oh, they're all just they're hiding the ones that are saying the same things that other dude did.
Why?
They're just mimicking him.
Oh, what are they saying?
Hi, are the same thing.
No, what are the people in there saying? Hi, are you single?
Yeah. Rapper did it. Jenny Jen did it.
Oh, wait, those are all the trolls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What are the people that we care about?
Holy shit, what was that about?
Oh.
T Bear says, ditto, I'm here for the liked also.
Okay, guys,
Some nice
see how
drama-free
thick,
cooking.
see how
Where
thick
are
it
you
gets,
being?
guys? See how thick it is? You want it just, the consistency you want is when you know how much milk you're done. And you go, oh, but just keep in mind, while it sits there for the next 30 minutes, an hour, while you're making your potatoes, while you're making your biscuits, while you're making your whatever,
Hey,
it's,
Kimberly 71.
hey, Kimmy 71, it's going to get thicker and thicker and thicker. So be advised, just because it's not thick right now, or if it's the perfect thickness now, in an hour and a half from now, it may not be. You'll need a little bit more milk in it. I like using my cast iron, but my cast iron is, I have to watch it very much, and we're doing like 2 or 3 things usually during our live. And my cast iron, once it gets hot, it gets hot. The heat is what you're gonna need to thicken. Like the adding your flour and all that, you need the heat to thicken, or it's just gonna be like, it's not gonna get thick. Does that make sense? You have to dissolve the flour and get it thickness or not thickened. All right.
Alright.
I'm gonna simmer this now, and then I'm gonna start on the one that we're gonna use tonight. This is done. I mean, you want to grab a fork or a spoon and just start tasting it. You should be able to taste the bacon. You should be able to taste a little onion. You should be able to taste the sausage. You should be able to taste everything we put in it. We should be able to taste everything. It's just not gonna taste. And there's nothing wrong with just a regular sausage gravy. But I've been making it for a while. Like, I mean, I've probably been making it like this for about maybe 10 to 15 years. And I just kind of change things over the time. I find out I like something better than I liked it the other time I made it.
Do you use pepper in it at all?
No, I haven't done it yet. I only put the salt so far.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know.
No, I do. You can do one or 2 things. Joe likes it in the big grains like this. He likes to know he's really having black pepper. So, well, it's John Wayne, so who knows?
I think it's called 16 grind.
Is that what it's called?
I think so. It's called 16
And
grind.
like I said, this is the heavy whipping cream. This one has 0 carbs. You have to watch what one you buy because some of them have 1 carb, which is up to you guys. But you can add a splash of it. It just gives it creaminess versus the whole milk. They both are fine, you guys. I mean, one costs $5. This costs $5 for this. So that's why I use it sparingly. I have another live I got to do with you guys using the heavy whipping cream, so I can't use it for everything I want to use it for.
Like, did you say, like you do this first, so, because it gets thick sometimes, and then when you're ready to use it, you can put more.
Well, that's what I was
Yeah,
saying, is just
yeah.
because you like the way it looks right now,
Yeah, it could
in
thicken up.
an hour, it could be so thick you'll need more milk. So be sure you reserve some. Like if you use it all right now, you know what I mean? Like if you're down to like say your last that much of milk, add a little water to it to get it thinned out a little bit because you're gonna need some after it sits for an hour. You're gonna need some. When you go to serve it, you're gonna need something. But you can't just add that liquid and then you're ready to go. You'll have to heat it up again to mix in what you just added. Does that make sense? I'll show you. More than likely it's gonna thicken up, and in about 30 minutes or 20 minutes when we're done, I'll show you what it's gonna look like. I'll have to add something to it. Because right now it looks like this, nice and sausage gravy-ish. but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna try it though with you guys, so that way I can know what I'm taking John Wayne. I'll try one of these.
Yeah.
Joe's looking at me like, what? Need salt.
Yep.
Oh, you guys, stop it! Look, we bought it. I was so excited because I got it off of TikTok shop, and I was like, oh my god, it was only $9. Oh my god, I'm so excited. They only sent me one. No need to be excited. There was only one there. I don't put pieces of bacon. I simply use the fat of the bacon fat. I don't add bacon in it. It's just sausage gravy with oil that came from the bacon when I had it in the fridge all the time. If you're making bacon for breakfast, put a little bit in a cup aside. This is my sausage gravy, guys. I'm gonna make the one that we're gonna use tonight, though. There's nothing wrong with this one. Joe and I just have another plan. But I wanted to show anybody who wants that, like, have that. You know what I mean? I'm going to give Joe a little bit of, I need a little bowl or something for the omelet.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably one of these.
That one right there.
I thought you were going to do your eggs in it.
For the omelet, yeah.
Yeah.
Right in there.
Yep. Do you want me to put it in the same bowl you're putting your eggs in?
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, for the meat, you said.
Yeah.
You said for the omelet. Oh,
No,
there it
I
is.
said I need some for your omelet.
Alright.
This is your meat for your omelet.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I just didn't think you wanted to blend it because you're just going to
Right.
emulsify that meat.
Yes. Correct.
Turn it into just like pieces of meat.
Correct.
Okay, this is the one we're going to use tonight, guys. This is the one that they both taste good, guys. We have just made a conscious decision. So I think that's what we're going to do is during our lives, we're going to do both. We're going to do both of our,
One a little keto friendlier.
yeah, like out of the 4 days, we're going to do 2 or 3 of them keto friendly, and then the other 2 are going to be just a regular recipe. I mean, we do have subs for both of them, but we also have, our life has changed. Our life has changed. No other word to use. Our little grandbaby he's amazing.
He's waiting for us.
He's waiting for us. That's right, Daddy. And we want to see him at kindergarten. We want to see him I'm adding bacon fat and I'm adding garlic to the sausage. This is the pan we're using. I took some out, and that's why you saw me make it over there. Okay, guys?
Now, this is the different version. This is a more keto friendly.
This is the more keto friendly one.
No milk.
And, well, not milk. It's going to be heavy cream. But you guys can do a couple things. If you guys don't want to use all heavy cream because it's very expensive, that's up to you. Put some in a glass and add a little bit of water to it, and it thins it out, and it's not as thick as this one. Okay? I'm going to show you guys a couple of different secrets that you can do. I need another spatula. So I'm starting from adding my bacon fat again. And honestly, I can't even begin to tell you the difference that adding onion adds to it. It just adds, man. I can't even tell you. I mean, you can fry your sausage when you're frying it with it if you want, but I would definitely add it to your gravy. The onion adds. You need some for your stuff, right?
Yep, a little bit.
There you go.
Use what you need.
I got you, bro. So I want to make sure this is sauteed until all of because now I'm not adding the flour, so I'm not adding, I don't want to say it like that. I don't know when it's done. I want my onion to be sauteed. That's when it's ready for the next step. Does that make sense? When my onion is sauteed. Oh, thank you. You got me a whole one?
Yeah. With some salt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby.
Is that the new ones or?
Those are new. The bottles are the new.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Sorry, we didn't go live yesterday. We had us early. Did we go live Saturday or not? I think we did early morning. I think we went live early morning. Oh, can you just smell the difference of the garlic and the onion in it?
Yeah, man.
You just can smell
Permeates out of that
Taste.
pan.
You can. And I'm going to add a little bit of pepper flakes Oh no, I think I will, because you're gonna have the jalapenos in the thing, right?
Yep, I'm gonna have.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have enough spice in the little omelet we're making. What do you need?
Yeah.
Huh? Xanthan? Yeah.
Just put some in, on here on top of that so I can use it.
Put one in here.
Okay. So I'm looking for my onion to be, they look translucent. Does that make sense? I should be able to see through my onion. That's how I know that my onion is ready for the next step. Because I want it to not, I mean, it's fine if I do it before, only because it's gonna sit in the liquid and it'll finish cooking. But it truly will, you want the flavor of the onion to get into the meat and into, you know what I mean? You want them to cook together. So that's why you want it to wait for a minute.
Right. And also, the only carbs in that right now are the onion. We've got some bacon grease.
Yep.
With 0 carbs, and you got.
See that right there, guys? That's what Joe was scraping off earlier. You want all that stuff. That's what's gonna help your sausage gravy get flavor. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Throw me under the bus again?
No, I didn't, Joe. Shut up.
You just did.
No, I didn't. Shut
You
up.
did too. What Joe did.
I'm using about a tablespoon or 1 ounce of cream cheese. And if you don't want cream cheese, you don't have to use it. It's just going to give it a creaminess. See, I actually left some of it in there. I'm just dissolving it. And I got about a quarter of a cup of heavy whipping cream. And I added my heavy whipping cream.
Which has 0 carbs.
Yep, 0 carbs. Show them that. That's what you know, like leaning and hanging out.
Yeah,
Show them things.
0 carbs. Does it say 0 carbs?
Yeah, show you gotta zoom in and show
Yeah,
'em.
0 carbs.
And so I have about a quarter cup of heavy whipping cream with about a quarter cup of water. So it's a little bit more jiggly and movable. And I'm gonna put this in here. But I also am gonna use my, I'm gonna add for you,
Yep.
and then I'll take that.
Take that.
And you can do it all like that. You don't have to use this at all for any of it. But I did want to use a solid for some of it right now. If you do put more, like you could put like 2 ounces of cream cheese. You probably don't even need the xanthan gum. I am putting just a little bit of the cream cheese because I want it to be creamy, but I would rather not have the richness, because Joe's very touchy about how if something's very rich, but that cream cheese helps it get thick. You guys can use cornstarch as a slurry, the cornstarch and what's it called? Water. Thank you. And the cornstarch and water is a slurry, and there's less carbs with the cornstarch. So I have bacon grease for the flavor in here. I have onion sauteed with garlic after the meat was done because I wanted it to be part of my gravy. Does that make sense to you guys?
Let's see if it makes sense.
Shut up, Joe. And if it's not the thickness you want and you don't have the xanthan gum, just put more cream cheese from the heavy whipping cream. Let it simmer. Put the heat up. You got to do all of the components to know if it actually, like I could go, oh, it's still too watery. Well, it didn't even warm up. It's still cold from the fridge. I have to let it get to the temperature to give it the opportunity to thicken from this, what I have done already. These are our homemade biscuits, guys. If I tell you how, I'm going to do it on a live. I just wanted to make sure that, one, they were going to work out for us. And two, I wanted to know if you guys want, because there's actually, you can put like chives, cheddar cheese, and then you brush it with garlic butter on top of it. And we just omitted the flavor of the garlic, of the garlic butter and all that, because we're planning on doing the gravy with it. So that's why we didn't do it. salt. Use salt and pepper to your liking. If you have used salt sense, use that. Joe likes black pepper, so I kind of go kind of heavy on that because Joe likes it. But remember I told you guys for like, we're going to make the meatball sub with you guys. Also, we just want to make a lot of things that are like, man, we made the Southwestern egg roll. Just, we get excited to like, what's that word called? Like when we're trying to, it's a challenge for us. We like that, like, no, we will do it, right, Jay?
Yeah. Did you have to use any xanthan gum? It looks good.
No. Do you want it?
No. Didn't need to use it. Looks like a nice gravy. Looks like it's gonna get thicker by just cooking. You know what I mean?
Yep.
What do you
And
think?
you can use, like I said, regular cream, regular milk, if that's what you want. Heavy cream has got the least amount of carbs. That's why we use it. When I was cooking dinner with our families before this, I would use whole milk. I definitely use whole milk though when I'm making it, guys. The whole milk just isn't. I've never used almond milk. It's kind of like when you're gonna have sausage and biscuits, you kind of commit to what comes with it.
Old school, baby.
You're just like, hey, it's sausage and biscuits, sausage gravy and biscuits. It's not meant to be. It used to not be meant to be lean, but
What do you think? Xanthan?
I put a little. Let's see how it is.
Go for it. Put a pinch in.
I put some in.
Oh, you did?
Yes. As I said, I put a little bit. We'll see what happens. I want to try it. I want you to try it. Come on, get your
All
spoon.
right.
Get it. See the bubble, guys? We want it to bubble. And then, like I said, I'm going to put it on simmer. And then once I simmer it, I will come back to it, come back around. What's that say, around? Come back around to it? No, it's called something.
Circle back?
Circle back, Joe. How did you know? Joe, what word was today I was trying to think of? And you're like, hulge or divulge. That word was tricking me today.
Vouch.
Vouch.
Vouch. Like
You guys,
ouch.
stop it. That doesn't look bad.
And there's like, just from the onions is just a little tiny
Yep.
bit of carbs. So you're keeping your carbs low.
Well, that's not good at all.
Oh, wow.
Get the hell out of my house right now, bro.
Pepper that baby up.
I put pepper. I don't want no more pepper.
Oh my God. I'll put pepper when I'm eating it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to be like that? Then be that like that.
I'm gonna be like that. Oh,
Is there a reason you're on my shoulder like a parrot?
I got some right for you right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, how do you do it?
Joe's my parakeet. Put that in there. I just don't want to lose it.
All right.
Joe's my parrot. Babe, say something.
Squawk.
What does that mean?
That's what parrot says.
Squawk?
Squawk.
I've never heard of a parrot squawk.
That's what they do.
Squawk?
Squawk.
Shut up. You're making me feel like I don't know. Yeah, that's what they do. Is that called, that's called a whistle.
Yeah, they mimic you.
Oh.
But if they're not mimicking you, they're squawking like
You
a
guys,
bird.
Joe made a egg drop suit that was amaze balls.
It was good.
I was shooketh to the core. All right, I'm gonna put a little more, but I'm gonna put it ground up. I'm just not a black pepper fan. Salt enhances black pepper, changes your flavors of your food, guys. I can add more gravy. I just don't want any more. We're only having this tonight for dinner. I might even mix it with the other one for John Wayne. All right. You guys, it was so hard yesterday. My mom had ham, scallop potatoes, cucumber, tomato, and onion, but she adds sugar to hers, to her dressing. Oh, and she had like 3 different desserts. Oh my God, my mom is the devil. All right, Joe, I'm gonna simmer now. You're up. All right, I'm dropping my heat to sim, and then Jose's Vin. What you doing? Yelling at somebody, I can sense it.
What?
Who are you yelling at,
I
Joe?
wasn't yelling at nobody.
Baloney! Alright, we done.
That looks good, babe. Good?
It's amaze balls.
Wow.
That sausage is spicy, man. I don't care what you guys say.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Alright, get out of here.
All right. All right, I'm gonna like move this out of the way. Is that okay?
I'd rather you not. No, it's gotta stay on the heat. It's gotta simmer.
Well, I gotta use the damn burners.
You only need 2, sweetheart.
Yeah, but that's a big pan. What do you want to do? What am I doing here? What am I doing here?
Hey, Cal, welcome in, Mama.
All right. I guess I'll just. Why's it gotta simmer? I got no room.
Joe, you said you eat
I got
beagles.
nothing.
Joe, you said everything but beagle.
Bagel.
Beagle. B-E-E.
Beagles.
I said, Joe, please don't eat beagles.
Hey, one in the Philippines.
Arthur.
What?
Oh my God. You guys, I'm sorry if anybody was offended.
What am I? Oh, I'm sauteing. I am going to make a little bit of an omelet. And I'm going to saute my vegetables. Get some little vegetable oil going.
Welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys for being here.
And I'm going to saute some onions.
Spitfire, Kimmy. Aw,
This is all going to go
guys,
inside
Penny.
the omelet. I'll just do all of them. Because we're making two separate omelets. Because we just got a pan and make one omelet at a time. Got cheese, we're going to put it in and on top. And with my onions, I'm going to saute. These are jalapenos.
Yep.
Boom. Right on in there. And with the jalapenos, we have red little sweet peppers. They're like little bell peppers, but they're small and they're very, very sweet. There's yellow and red. And then we have some garlic left over. I'm going to put that in about halfway through so we don't burn the garlic, because that can burn real quickly.
And you can just do it as a scramble. We just want to do what we're used to doing over at our restaurant.
You can do it as a scramble, or you can try to make a little
Oh, that's
omelet
funny.
out of it.
Beagles matter.
Same
Joe.
stuff.
She said hashtag Beagles matter.
That's right. They're pretty tasty.
Good. Hey, Ryan.
They matter whether if they're young or old.
Miss
That
Ma'am,
always makes a
thank you
difference.
so much. Thank you, Miss Ma'am, so much.
I'm gonna just add a little salt just because I can. And then the mushrooms will go in. I'm gonna put mushrooms in our omelet. I'm just gonna put them in here when these things saute for a second.
Oh, God, they smell good.
Yeah, really good. And
Thank
it looks
you,
good.
Miss
Look at that.
Sparklers.
Look at that. Beauty, right?
Y'all put some bacon up in the chat.
I'm not gonna make them like super soft.
You're not.
No, I'm gonna make them so they're cooked but crispy. You know what I mean? Here in goes the little bit of garlic that we had left there. Flavor it up.
It's flavored up flavor.
And then now we just want to cook until you can smell that garlic.
I'm gonna move stuff from you, baby.
Okay. And then I'm kind of done sauteing at that
Yeah, throw
point.
that shit in there
I will.
right now.
Right now?
No,
There you go. Onion.
right now.
I did it.
No, I did it. I love you. I love you so much. You're so cute.
All
Move
right.
out. Move out the way. Get out the way.
We'll let them soften up. Let the mushrooms soften up. Make your omelet any way you want to. Put whatever you want inside that sucker. We're just doing the bell peppers, or not bell peppers, the sweet peppers, onion, some mushrooms, some jalapeno, and we are golden.
You ready?
Bobby!
Bobby Bacon.
Bobby Bacon. Strutting his stuff. Bobby is bad to the bone. let me tell you.
He just like walks like he's all that.
He's strutting that baby.
His arms swinging. I feel like this is how Cheese walks. Cheese, I feel like this is how you walk, bro. Like, hey, I ain't got a care in the world. Oh my god, it's
Bacon!
bacon. Calm down, Bobby. Right, Joe?
Alright, we're done with these babies. Soften them up. We're good to go. We want that inside of our omelet. We're just going to set this aside for a momento until we make our omelette. Alright.
I wonder if we saved it here the last time we tried saving it.
What's that? Oh man, that gravy looks good.
This is my grandson eating his very first corn dog. Sorry, guys. He was shocked that the dog was inside of it.
I got this on 8 or 9 on heat. We're gonna put some pearl in there. Cover the bottom of the pan.
She said, isn't Snoopy a beagle? I love it. Yes, it is, Cheese. It is a beagle. Hey, Shine, welcome in. Bobby Bacon.
Bobby Bacon.
Penny there, stubborn. I had one as a kid. She's a
Let's
little
make an
beagle.
omelet.
Shut up. What kind did you have? We used to have a miniature dachshund. She was a stubborn little. She didn't care if we asked her to do something. She would, like, we literally would say, hey, let's go outside. And up in Michigan, we had snow. She didn't even like dew on the ground. She thought she was the queen shit. More than Nova, huh, Joe?
Oh yeah.
Nova just has attitude. Nova, Bella would just be disobedient. Oh, Pete, Ryan, I love you. I'm the sexiest man ever. I love you, Ryan. Ryan, I bet you are, bro. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Hey! We gotta figure out pancakes. Well, I know there's pancakes, but I mean, I don't know. Now you got me all trying to think of that. And we're gonna do French toast sticks because I got syrup. But I'm making cheesecake this week, you guys. Let me just tell you what we're making this week. You have a miniature Dachshund now? Oh my, yes. She runs the shit. She literally tells, we used to have, we found out Bailey is 10 years old, you guys. Do you know how sad we were? She's 10 years old. Like, she's already old. Oh my God, Joe makes me nervous.
One at a time.
Oh, I thought you were going to do a 3-egg.
No, one at a time for each.
No, I thought you were going to do a 3-egg, not a 1.5 egg omelet.
No, we're just gonna do. I'm just gonna
Okay,
split it up.
that's cool.
Either it's too small for
Okay.
for that. So I'm gonna let this stuff cook. Get it up to the edges. Kind of spread it out.
Yes, I know. Well, I love my stuffed French toast. We're going to make a stuffed French mother freaking toast. Yes, you guys. I love strawberry French toast. You want sausage in it too, Deb?
Sure, bring it on.
I don't want to use my fingers.
Little sausage. Okay. And then we're going to take it.
Oops, my bad.
You're all right.
Okay.
Spread this out a little bit more. Spread it out. Sorry about that, guys. But we just put all our ingredients in there. Got our little omelet going. We're just going to
You
take
want
it
to
on
put
the
cheese on the
plate.
inside a little?
We can
Just,
if you'd like.
no, just go ahead.
Yeah.
Right when you're doing it.
Go for it.
And then flip it in.
And then we're gonna flip it in and over. Boom. Omelette. Cheese it. A little cheese. This stuff's getting pretty hot.
You got to turn it all the way down?
It is. It's on a little
Okay, you can turn it off.
omelet extraordinaire.
cool way to flip it out of the pan, right, guys? Just let it slither out.
Yep. Omelet number 1. Now we use the rest.
Go for it.
I gotta put some oil in
I'm gonna
there.
put this over the top, guys, because it melts the cheese from the pan being closed. So the heat of the egg will melt the cheese on the inside, and then putting a cover on it, whether you put it in the microwave, you put anything, a bowl, a plate, anything over it, will melt the cheese on top.
Exactly.
There you go. That's when you're done.
All right. We let this oil heat up for a little bit, for a minute, for a second, and then
I didn't even think about
Number
changing
2.
the
you're just gonna make sure you got oil everywhere.
I didn't even think about changing the moderation, community moderation.
All right. Get the oil everywhere. Omelet number 2. Omelet number 2.
Hey, blank screen.
All right.
I don't see them, y'all.
We're just gonna get the stuff to the outside.
I don't see them, cheese.
Open
Oh, I
up
do
in the
see
middle.
blank screen. Hey, blank screen. Can't beat blank screen. That's my husband's favorite, he says. He says it's his favorite meal. Well, to be fair, Joe could literally eat breakfast if it's bacon at any hour of the day.
Absolutely.
He's not really preferential.
Just let that cook a little bit. A little thicker in the middle.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just keep her.
Sorry, I
keep
want to
her
sing all these
rolling.
songs. I think that's what happens with old age. You start thinking back to your youth, then you start thinking the songs you used to like. And I was singing some song. What was I singing? Like, I think I was singing "Summer Love" or something. I was singing something with Stevie B, and Joe's like, "What is that? I've never even heard of that." And I was like, "Oh, that just takes me back to my house party days." And Joe's like, "House party?" And I was like, "Well, yeah. Before I was 50, I actually had a 20-year-old mitten mama who thought she was the shizzles when she went to Chicago."
All right. Getting it mostly cooked throughout.
Then I realized I wasn't.
Put in your goodies, whatever you want in your omelet. Stick it inside.
Stick it.
It's gonna be a big one. You can have either one you want, baby. We're
Okay,
gonna use it all up. We're gonna use it all up.
Good old man.
All right.
I know my place. You guys make some pico de gallo, put it on the top of it. You can put some chile on it. Put like pico de gallo is like your tomatoes, onions. The only thing like how fresh it is. Wait, put your cheese cover on.
Yeah, cheese. Put some
It's
cheese on there. You're the cheese girl.
cabroncito.
You're the cheese girl.
This right here on top of it is gonna melt that cheese.
Yep.
They can't see. There you go. Let me move. Folding it. It's okay.
Boom.
Leave the cheese on top.
Cheese on top. Perfection. Omelet number 2.
Now put that pan you just did
Yep.
on top of it. Nope.
On that one.
Yep, just like that.
All right. Oh.
They're okay. I'm gonna warm this, and I'm gonna show you what I meant by it gets a little bit thicker while it's sitting there. So this is when you would get.
This is like the normal one that you would do with milk. See how thick it is? It does get thick on you.
Yep.
If you're gonna serve this, when you're ready, put some more milk in there, put it on the...
So I'm gonna show you this one right now. So this one's completely done. Okay, this one's completely done. But it thickened up a little bit. If we want it thinner, you can use it like this. But you can go. Let me just put a little bit of milk to thin it out, so it can run over the side of the eggs. You do it what you want. Some people like it really thicky. Some people like it really thick. But that's it. Then you just blend it into with your other gravy. And what the milk that you just added will quickly become part of the gravy.
Yep, and if you've made it too thin, just keep cooking it for a few
Yep,
minutes.
keep it on simmer and it'll thicken right back up.
Absolutely.
That's it, guys. Let's eat.
Let's do this.
Woo! All right.
All right.
we could have put ham inside of it, but
Oh.
obviously the flavors that we have currently are all sausage, so that's why we went with this. You can either put a little gravy on the side to hand it to your loved one, and then they can drizzle it themselves. You can do it for them.
What you looking for?
Sugar that's silver.
You
Thank
got
you.
it. Yep.
So I'm gonna put gravy on mine, and then Joe will probably put gravy on the side of his.
I'll put it right all over top of it.
The only thing that has carbs right now is the onion that's internal, and the little piece. No, the cream cheese only
Red
had.
pepper, maybe.
That's it.
Added. I've hardly put a tablespoon of each of the red pepper or the yellow pepper and the jalapeno.
So Joe can serve his like this, and we can do a little dish.
Gravy on the side, baby. Careful your fingers get hot. in there.
Yeah, we're at Chipotle this weekend. I was like, can I get one of those clear cups to go? Or what did I ask for? For something. I think for the more lettuce. So then the person can either drizzle it themselves, or you can have them drizzle it, or you can drizzle it for them. So it can be served both ways. Hold on. Let me back you up.
Yep.
Okay. Whoop, whoop. Doot. Hey, you put yours so I can take a picture. And then I'll put mine. All right. Let's go. I need sody. Okay, fine. I'll have it here. Where's... I love you, Steph. Okay, let's go.
All right.
Yeah, that's mine.
All right.
Ready?
All right. I'm gonna add pepper to my.
Whatever, bro. Why don't you just
Yeah.
tell me you didn't like my food?
I like pepper.
Joe's an
pepper on my
L7 weenie. Joe's an
Pepper.
L7 weenie.
Pepper. Gotta have pepper. So I'm gonna try my omelet with it. No.
Trailer park, what? Okay, I can't read. Okay,
All right.
let's go. We call her trailer park when she is being not so smart. Okay, come on.
All right. You ready to tink?
You
tink
want to
away?
dip yours on there, or are you gonna just dip it
I'm
in?
just gonna try it first without nothing.
Tink.
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 Yum. Good omelet. Now I'm gonna put some gravy on there.
Oh, jeez. The gravy's good.
Holy moly. And the rest of it goes on.
L7 weenie. That's Joe.
Wow. What?
You can make a Denver omelet. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
We just did this because these are the vegetables we had.
So good.
It is very good.
That gravy. This is the this is the non
This is the non one.
traditional. Wow. That gravy makes all the difference in the world.
That's a good way to say it. It's a non-traditional.
Wow.
I'm telling you, you can't taste it at all. The gravy taste, the bacon, the onion. I'm telling you, all of the components play a part in the symphony that they're doing,
Big
and
time.
it's a melody.
It takes a regular omelet and brings it,
It
to
does. It
another
really
level,
does.
man.
And
Wow.
you don't even have to feel guilty about it. You don't have to
No.
feel guilty and go, oh my God, that's so many. It's so like got me one more step into my grave. Hell no, it didn't.
There's probably what? Maybe 2 carbs in there for each of us right now? Maybe.
And we only have 3 eggs, you guys. We had 3 eggs left. And we broke them in half. So let's show.
Plenty of omelet for one person's an egg and a half.
Do you have another plate or not?
No. What do you want?
We didn't even use that. Sit tight.
Let's get some gravy. There you go, babe. Oop. Dry it up.
All right,
Put
guys.
it in there and wet.
Ready? want to aim it down? Biscuits and gravy,
And those biscuits were
keto friendly.
keto-friendly biscuits we made.
Almond flour. Well,
Mozzarella.
I made 12 of them. I made 12 of them, and it had a half a block of cream cheese. There's just, in each biscuit, there's one carb in each biscuit. Okay?
So it was like, what was it? It was mozzarella, eggs.
It was cream cheese and mozzarella, and then you blend in your 3 eggs, and then
And
from there
almond
you
flour.
add your almond flour.
That's it.
That's it, guys.
Bake them.
That's it. You bake them. Bake them
So-
in a muffin tin or
So
whatever.
now we gotta try them with some.
Let's try it.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Tink.
Biscuits and gravy, y'all. Tink. Joe always wants you guys to see our face when we eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Eating them by themselves with nothing on them. What flavor do you get?
Well, I mean, you could just
Like-
tell that there was cheese in it.
Yeah, mozzarella. You get a mozzarella deal, but
But now that you put the sausage gravy,
it's
it-
like biscuits and
flavor,
gravy.
The flavor of the gravy outpowers, and that's why we didn't want to add any of the herbs
Yeah.
that the recipe called for, because we didn't want it to change what we were making.
Plus, it's
Look at how good.
it's not eggy. Oh, excuse me.
I know it really is.
It's not eggy. It's like it's a biscuit.
It's challenging. It really is. It's very expensive. The almond flour was like $9. The sugar. So when I made my strawberry jam with everybody to my mom's, it called for strawberry preserves.
Wow. It's good, man.
Where's my strawberry jelly to show them? You guys, I made this. It called for olive oil or oil and vinegar, okay, and strawberry preserves. But I couldn't use strawberry preserves because they put sugars in it. So I had to make my own strawberry preserves with the artificial sugar, and then I made it from there. I made my own strawberry vinaigrette, you guys. I was so excited to take it because we could eat that, and everybody's eating scalloped potatoes. Well, we ate the ham and all that, but it's a challenge for us, and it's exciting to do it for y'all. Because I want us to eat, and I want you guys to eat comfort food still, just a little bit more
Oh
healthy.
yeah. This is
So-
totally comfort. Unbelievable.
For me, I've got to make it exciting for my husband that he doesn't get tired of it. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit here by myself at 60. I want to have my husband with me, and he is 10 years older than me.
That's good. You would never know this was like trying to make keto friendly stuff.
You know,
It doesn't have to be
boring.
like, yeah, boring and static and
This is what we
weird.
buy. See, it says 0 sugar. We just squeeze a lemon in it, and it takes any kind of aftertaste that it would have had. Because we did try it. It thought it tasted a little bit of
Oh, you
saccharin.
got lemon in here? There's no lemon in
There's
it.
a half a lemon in it.
Nope.
No, I'm saying there's a half a lemon in it.
Oh, I thought you said does it have a lemon? I said,
So that's what we do, is get regular that, and then we squeeze lemon,
hello.
the juice into it, and then the tartness, it just takes that lemonade to like simply lemonade, like
Oh,
simply
man.
juice. I think we squeeze the hell out of
I
it.
can squeeze it. You need more?
I'm good. Oh,
You
it's
sure?
so good. Oh, it's so good, Joe. No,
What?
don't waste it on that.
Oh shit.
I'm telling you, it's good, you guys.
That's good.
This is good.
That takes care of any aftertaste that the whatever the if it's whether it's
Look at-
NutraSweet or saccharin or whatever's in there.
I'm telling you guys.
Holy smokes.
We didn't believe it. I mean, we want, it's a challenge for us. There's so many things that we're going, what could we do to it different? How could we change this? Yes, that's what we did with this one, cheese.
Holy
It's Crystal
smokes.
Light cheese. Oh, babe, regular Kool-Aid though, because without sugar. Oh my god, I almost dropped my soda pop. We get this, and then we put Crystal Light in it. Like the Crystal Light in it, it's phenomenal.
Punch,
I'm
yeah.
telling you.
Punch with punch.
It's just a matter
That
of
stuff is good on its own. That stuff you can drink right out of that punch flavored one, 0 sugar. Yeah, it's really
it
good.
honestly is a matter of thinking outside of the box, and then you just have to you just get creative. Like we love trying to go, well, let's do this, but how can I make it like this, but it's still this, but I want it to still be good for this. And that's why today we're like, you know what, I'm gonna make gravy both ways. We have subs that do both. So I'm gonna do it both ways and let them make whatever they want. They have the homemade regular one, and then we have the other one. Hello, my Angela goodness. So it's exciting for us. It's motivating for us, you guys. If you guys just imagine how much love you have for your grandson or your granddaughter, and that's what's igniting us. That's what ignites us.
Tell you what, if you just have an omelet, a big omelet, you get kind of tired of the egg sometimes because it's a lot of omelet. This gravy on there takes that away.
We only
you
had
eat the whole damn thing.
We only had 6 eggs, and so I used 3 for the biscuits.
Yeah.
And I used 3 for this. So we only had 1.5 eggs between 2. We had 3 eggs between 2 of us.
Yeah.
So that's why we blend it first. Did you put any milk in it?
I did.
Heavy cream?
Heavy cream. I just put heavy cream in it. Just to,
We barely had a 1-egg omelet, you guys.
fluff it up.
We didn't even have a 2-egg omelet, and then we put the gravy on top.
Yeah. That's all you need, man. With all the goodies that you put in the middle of it.
Yep.
Whatever you put in the middle of it.
Look at my portobello.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Smokes.
I love you guys.
This
Sparkle
stuff is-
Jackie, thank you for the blessing. I saw it.
You're not missing a thing with this.
Mm-hmm.
This is keto all the way, and it's so good. Doesn't taste like you're
My
skipping on
beautiful
anything.
friend, I appreciate all the blessings you do. All of my friends.
Wow.
I have great people that look out for us, and we're truly blessed. We were blessed to be able to go visit my mom yesterday. We were out of nowhere. We were just blessed with a Mother's Day Cash App that told us to have coffee, and it was just a blessing that came in, and we weren't even expecting it, and so it was just a blessing. So thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. You will never know how much many of you guys have saved us on many things. Have a blessed night. If you guys could hit the button on the way out, that's like saying thank you, man, for showing me what you got.
Thank you, Mitten.
Shut up. Ooh, there's no sugar. I know, that's what I was just saying. You can put a packet of Kool-Aid in there. That's what Cheese was saying. So put the Kool-Aid in there, baby, instead of Crystal Light.
Yeah, why not?
I know it. Have a blessed night, guys. Hit the button on your way out. Spitfire, Penny, everybody. I love you. Thank you. Spark, all of my friends. I talked to so many of you guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. If you don't have the ability to do a Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, then please hit the like, share it, anything you guys can do. It's a motorcycle again.
Yeah.
But I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Be blessed, everybody.
I'm stuffed.
Have a good night. Oh, I forgot you're here. Bye, guys. Love you.
See you, everybody.